Hi everyone, welcome to Geek Decoders YouTube channel. So this is my beginner tutorial number 3. So in this tutorial I'm going to cover the main topic is how to use if conditions, nested if conditions in Power BI, and same time subtopics wise I'm going to cover how to use AND operator, how to use if error condition in Power BI, and I will give a little bit of introduction to the Power BI pie chart visualization, and also I'm going to give a basic introduction to Power BI filtering. For the if condition, so this is what we are going to write. If the profit is greater than 7,000, then we have to say target achieved. So let's see. This is my Power BI dashboard. So I'm going to the data view and I'm going to insert a new column. Right, we'll edit it as if check. So then I write if, so then it comes all the required field, logical test, result if true, result if false. So this is how I should write my if condition. So first logical test is, okay, we'll say sheet 1, the profit is greater than 7,000. Then I want to say target achieved. Target achieved. So this is how you use strings in Power BI. So you have to use this double quotation, right? So then if false, then I'm going to, so as you can see it was highlighted, so what I'm going to try to add here, so here I'm say target not achieved. Right, let's say we enter and see what would be the result. So as you can see, if the profit value is greater than 7,000, the column is filled with target achieved, if not, target not achieved. Right, this is how you write if condition in Power BI. Let's see how we can show this in a better visualization in my Power BI dashboard. So when I go to the dashboard, so now I'm going to add this if check column in a better way. So for that I will introduce you to a pie chart visualization. So for that I'm going to visualization and add pie chart. Right, in the pie chart, so I'm going to add the if as the legend of the pie chart, and when it's come to fields I want to add count of it. Already automatically picked the count value, right? So now as you can see we have a better visualization. Target achieved is for 12%, 12.45%, and target not achieved is 87.8. so this is, if you have kind of boolean values, it is easy that you use a visualization like pie chart, so it gives a better look. So for the nested if condition, so these are the things that we are going to write. If the country is USA and the profit is greater than 3,000, then the target we can call as achieved, and if the country is UK and the profit is greater than 2,000, then we can say the target is achieved. So this is what we are going to write in Power BI as a nested if condition. So we can write any number of conditions there, but this, for the demonstration purpose, we use only two nested if conditions. Let's see. So let's see how we are going to write the nested if conditions. So for that, always go to the data table and add a new column. So we write nested if condition. Okay, so then if we make it a bit big because the code is a bit big in nested if condition. If, so same time we use the AND operator as well, and So there are two logical results that we need to give to combine by using the AND condition. So one is if sheet 1 the sales country is equal to USA. The second one is profit should be greater than 3000, right? Then I have to write, if it is true then we have to say US, so we write in a different row. So for that we have to write alt enter, so then it is bit clear. We can say US a target achieved. So if not, then we have to write another if condition. So that is how the nested if condition comes into the play, right? So then I'm going to do alt enter and another new column. If, again use the AND condition, and country should be UK. Next logical 2 is sheet 1 profit should be greater than 2000, and then I can say UK target achieved. If not, then I can say target not achieved, right? So then I have to close this bracket, and then as you can see here I have to close another bracket. Right, now the function is completed. Let's see. Now the function is completed. Now I'm going to press enter. Right, so as you can see, the result that I want is populated according to the if condition, nested if condition that I have written. Right, now we go to the data pane again and try to add this nested if conditions as well. So in the previous example you have learned how to use the AND operator, and the same time how to use AND operator here, and the same time you have learned how to use the nested if conditions, right? So we go to the data tab, the Power BI dashboard again. So I take a small placeholder here. So now I'm going to insert a pie chart, and so basic filtering. So basically what I want here is, in this visualization I want only the results of country USA. For that I'm add a small filter. So I add sales country to the filters on this visualization. Actually filtering that we can do in different levels. One is we can do filtering in visualization level, and we can do page level, and as well as we can use all the pages level as well. But here I'm going to do only for this visualization. Only for this visualization I want only the country USA. So I add that. Right, so my filtering is done. Now I'm going to add the nested if condition here. we'll see what will be the results of set, and I'm going to add the values as well, right? So as you can see now, if filtering related to country USA is being displayed now, right? Target not achieved, target USA target here. As you can see, only the USA information are only that you can see. So same time you can do, you can copy this, and it's just a matter of changing the country. Let's say if you want to have all the countries listed here, so it just go and you can do the filter in here, and you can set the sales country as maybe UK, right? So as you can see now, the UK target achieved value is now that you can see. So now all the visualizations are added to my Power BI, so you can edit it as you want. All the visualization, you go to format field. Let's say if you select the visualization, if you go to the format field, so there are so many functions that you can use. You can change the title, you can change the color, you can change the border, anything. So there's a one more topic to be covered, so that is if error condition. For that, you go to the data table and add a new column. You can add a new measurement as well. So let's say if error check, so write if error function. So if you add it, it shows value. If the value is an error, then it gives a value if error value. So I give some value that will give a error. So let's say 25 divided by 0, and then definitely this will be an error likewise. So let's populate it and see. Right, as you can see now, the value if error comes as the condition that the way that I have given, right? So in summary, today we have covered many topics. So if we summarize, so you learned today from the beginner tutorial number 3 how to use if and nested if conditions in Power BI, how to use the AND operator, how to use the if error condition. I have introduced you to the pie chart visualization, and I have shown you how to do a basic filtering in Power BI. So thanks for watching my video. So please share it with your friends if you like it, and keep in touch. I will share more beginner tutorial and advanced tutorial in future, and please subscribe to my channel for more videos. Thank you.